Hey, Will Ferrell, thanks for talking to Triple J, man.
Thanks for having me. Do you want a Mentos, by the way?
I would love one.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right, that might sound
I thought these were after dinner mints. After the interview, you give those out. Because we're going to be trying to talk to you now and we'll have stuff in our mouth.
You know what? Save them then.
Okay.
Save them for
right.
after dinner.
Right. Can you remember the first ever character you played ever, like as a kid, or you made up? Or?
I used to in high school do the morning announcements and do like character voices.
Right.
So I would do like horrible, like stock Irish, stock Indian guy, horribly.
And the school would allow this?
School, yeah. That was they didn't quite know. We kind of hijacked it, and luckily a lot of the teachers thought it was hilarious.
We couldn't get a little bit of the Irish guy selling a T-shirt.
Well, it would be. I don't know if did you guys have? You probably didn't have this commercial here for Irish Spring.
No.
Deodorant soap.
I wish we did.
And it was like these. These two Irish guys in like a little meadow, and like the commercials would always be like, "Oh, Tommy, you're as strong as an ox, but you smell like one too. Shower up with Irish Spring." And they would take the bar of soap and cut it with a knife to show like the flavor crystals or something, or the odor.
Right.
And anyway, yeah.
Okay.
That was it. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, little
Paddy,
little
the first
look
ever
back
Will
in
Ferrell.
comedy history there.
You've graduated from the principal's office with the open mic microphone to starring in plenty of feature films, the latest The Campaign, in which you play a politician, Cam Brady. It's not the only one you've played. You've done George W. Bush before as well, very successfully.
Yeah.
But is it kind of depressing in the state of politics that politicians in America are so easy to make fun of?
Yeah, I mean, you can look at it both ways. Either it is a little depressing, or it's just fantastic because there's just someone is always messing up. Yeah. And when we were filming the movie, the Republican debates were going on, and that was just, you couldn't write that stuff. They were like, the Rick Perry stuff, the Newt Gingrich, Michelle Bach, all of them just saying the craziest stuff. And we were worried there for a second that our movie wasn't, outrageous enough to keep up with the real people. But I mean, hopefully this kind of does both things. It makes people laugh and then also makes people pause to go, oh, maybe we should vote for smarter people. How you doing?
Hate to break it to you, friend, but your balloon's getting ready to pop. And that balloon's full of your own butt toots.
Are you trying to trash talk me? Your mama's like a vacuum cleaner. She sucks, she blows, and gets laid in the closet. That's what nuts feel like.
Characters that are so good, you might even reprise them. Rod Burgundy's coming back for Anchorman 2. As far as Zoolander 2 goes, will Mugatu will be back in the frame?
I don't know. I know that Ben had talked about it, and then it kind of lost steam. And as of right now, we're just kind of focused on Anchorman, and then which obviously is the first time I've done a sequel of anything I've done before. So I don't know if that's gonna set a precedent to where I'm like, because then you don't want to start doing sequels of everything. That's gonna be. I don't know, maybe you can, but I don't want to be accused of like, oh, now he's just doing a bunch of sequels. So for right now, it's just Anchorman.
Cool, mate. Well, thanks so much for talking to Triple J. Pleasure to meet you, Will Ferrell.
Nice to meet you guys. Thanks.